I say it softly, your name doesn't rush my heart, it slows it down like winter light resting on the ground. Every time I say it, I feel safe, like I've already found my place. Your name sounds like home, like home at night. Nothing missing, everything right. I don't need another sign or charm. Your name sounds like home. The world doesn't scare me now. It feels kind. Love took its time with my mind. Maybe some names carry peace without even trying to be. Your name sounds like calm every gentle day. Life is softer in this way if peace had a sound at all. It's yours. Your name sounds like home. I whispered again. Nothing pulled us forward. Nothing pushed us back. We didn't rush into the silence. We didn't fill every space. We let the moments open slowly at their own pace. Every word found its place to land. Every pause felt right. We learned how to stay inside the moment, night after night. No pressure in your voice, no doubt in mine. Just two hearts taking their time. We didn't hurry this love. We let it breathe, let it grow quietly between you and me. No promises shouted into the dark. No need to prove we didn't hurry this love, and it came true. I used to think love had a deadline, something you could miss. But here I stay comfortable like this. Not dramatic, not loud, just steady and warm. Like finding shelter in the middle of a storm. No chasing tomorrow, no fear of the past. Just learning how to make moments last. We didn't hurry this love. We didn't run. We trusted the feeling as it begun. I don't wonder what could have been or what we lose. We didn't hurry this love, and it grew. Maybe love gets stronger when it's not forced to shine, when it's allowed to unfold one quiet line at a time. No finish line to cross, no role to play, just choosing each other again today. We didn't hurry this love. The slowest hearts are the ones that hold. If the world keeps asking us to race, we'll refuse. We didn't hurry this love, and that's the truth. The night stays calm, so do we. I've arrived without rushing. The night arrives politely. No rush, no noise, no race. I settle in the stillness and find my place. I hear the cattle singing small and bright. I used to think peace was something I would miss, like the air itself is learning not to fear. But now the room feels softer when you're near. Even my shoulders loosen as I breathe. The past cannot, but it can't get inside. I used to wake up bracing for the day. We move at the speed of a kind of pace, and your laughter turning ordinary into light. The world can spin, we don't have to chase. I just need this moment and time that feels like mine. I don't need a sign, no hurry in our hands. And let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. We don't have to run to make it real. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm just here and it feels like freedom to me. And I keep learning how to feel. Every soft second keeps returning. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. The future can be patient in the hall, with steady light and you so near. Tonight is more than enough, that's all. Like it was waiting under all that striving. I find my smile arriving without trying, and every heavy thought just lets us pass. The way you look at me says stay. We talk about small things like they're gold. Now I love the quiet, unforced pause. I don't need to change to be okay. I don't need a sign, just quiet understanding. No pressure in our breathing. I just need this moment. Oh, let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. We don't have to run to make it real. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm just here and it feels like freedom to me. And I keep learning how to feel. Every soft second keeps returning. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried, but a lamp that stays on through the night. And if tomorrow asks for more than I can give, not a promise shouted into the sky, I'll answer softly, I've learned how to live. Maybe love is not a lightning strike, like finding warmth in silence. Maybe happiness is simple and letting hearts unfold. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. We don't have to run to make it real. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm just here and it feels like freedom to me. And I keep learning how to feel. Every soft second keeps coming back. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. No rush, no need, no show. And I let the good thing grow. The light stays warm, I stay too. Just you and me and letting go. Hurry here. We don't jump ahead of moments, we let them land. Love doesn't pull us forward, The future waits politely in line. Tonight is generous and kind. We're not rushing anything, not love, not time. Everything rhymes right on time. I don't feel behind or late. We're not rushing anything. The hours don't compete, they stay one by one. Along the way, some things grow best unforced. We're not rushing anything. Every gentle sign, life feels balanced, yours and mine. If this is how it unfolds, I'm listening. We're not rushing anything. Slow fits us. Nothing special happened, and that's why it feels good. I didn't win anything today, didn't cross a finish line, but somehow everything feels softer, like the world is finally kind. I walk through the hours slowly, nothing pulling up my sleeve. Every breath felt unnecessary to prove or to achieve. I looked at my life without judgment, without fixing what I saw. And for the first time it felt like more than enough, not a flaw. No pressure in the seconds, no weight in the air, just the feeling that today is already fair. Today feels like a gift I didn't ask for. No ribbon, no reason, just an open door. I don't need to earn it, I don't need to shift anything at all. Today feels like a gift. I notice small smiles in strangers, not because they knew my name, but because I was finally present. Instead of rushing the frame, I stopped thinking about later, stopped replaying before. I stayed with what was happening and didn't want more. Every sound blended gently, every moment knew its place. I wasn't chasing happiness, it was already in my face. Maybe joy lives quietly in ordinary time. Maybe peace is letting go of the climb. Today feels like a gift, and I stayed, didn't push the feeling away. If tomorrow asks me questions, I'll answer when I should. But right now, honestly, today feels like a gift. I don't need fireworks or a perfect sign. Sometimes the best days are calm by design. If this feeling fades tomorrow, that's okay, I see. But right now, this happiness is enough for me. Today feels like a gift in my hands. Nothing promised, nothing planned. I'll take it slowly, I'll let it lift everything inside me. Today feels like a gift. I unwrap the moment and let it stay. it stay. It doesn't rush me, it stays soft. This happiness is gentle, it doesn't shout. It doesn't demand to be figured out. It doesn't pull me forward or hold me tight. It just walks beside me through the light. I don't feel overwhelmed by it, I don't feel small. It fits inside my breathing, that's all. I don't have to protect it from the day. This happiness knows how to stay. No pressure in the feeling, no need to pretend. It doesn't promise forever, it just lives in the present. This happiness is gentle, and I like that. It doesn't break when I relax. I don't need to chase it or defend. This happiness is gentle. I used to think joy had to be loud or bright, something you announce in neon light. But now it feels like quiet warmth on my skin, like something peaceful settling in. I don't rush to name it or decide, I let the feeling open from inside. If it leaves tomorrow, I'll be okay. But today this happiness chose to stay. Maybe joy survives when it's light, when it's allowed to feel right. This happiness is gentle right now. I don't ask how or why. I let it be, I let it land. This happiness is gentle. I don't need this feeling to be perfect, I don't need it to make sense. Sometimes the best moments are simple and don't need defense. This happiness is gentle and true. I don't need more than this view. If this is how contentment feels, I'll let it be. This happiness is gentle. I stay with the softness. I don't doubt it. This feeling is real. I can tell it doesn't rise and it doesn't sell. It doesn't beg for my belief, it sits quietly underneath. I don't question where it came from, I don't wonder if it's wrong. I let the moment prove itself all along. No second guessing in my head, just presence instead. This feeling is real and clear. I don't feel it being here. If this is peace, I know the deal. This feeling is real. I felt illusions before, things that faded at the door. But this feels grounded and slow, like something I can know. I don't rush to name it or own, I let it be alone. I trust the weight of how it stays. This feeling is real in quiet ways. Maybe truth doesn't shout, it just stays without a doubt. This feeling is real right now. I don't ask how or why. If it changes, I'll adjust. This feeling is real. I don't need this calm to last forever. I just need it now. If this is all the moment gives, I trust how it lives. This feeling is real and kind. I don't leave it behind. I don't force or conceal. This feeling is real. I stay with it. I stay with it. I notice the tone. This day's treating me kindly. So far, nothing sharp, nothing hard. I don't feel tested by the hours. I don't feel small by the power. I move through the minutes with ease. The day doesn't ask anything of me. I don't push back, I don't defend. I let the kindness extend. No resistance in my chest. Just a feeling I'm being met. This day is treating me kindly, and I stay. I don't rush away. If this is how the day unfolds, I'll agree. This day is treating me kindly. I used to expect tension or strain, but today feels open and plain. Not boring, nothing, just real, like something I can feel. I don't ask it to be more than it is. I accept the calm as a gift. I don't challenge the softness I find. This day is treating me kind. Maybe good days are quiet. They don't announce, they just arrive. This day is treating me kindly right now. I don't ask how or why. I let the hours carry me. This day is treating me kindly. I don't need every day to be bright, but I'm grateful for this light. If tomorrow brings weight, I'll see. But today feels easy. This day is treating me kindly and fair. I don't add any care if this is all the day gives to me. This day is treating me kindly. I move gently forward. No pressure, just us breathing. The street lights glow like honey. Snow falls slow outside. I breathe in soft and steady. Tonight feels safe and wide. Now when you come and standing by my side, counting every worry like a debt to pay. I used to wake up bracing for the day, and your laughter turning ordinary into light. I used to think peace was something I would miss. I let the silence speak without a fight. Like the air itself is learning not to fear. I hear the kettle singing small and bright. But peace is here, and it looks a lot like this. We move at the speed of a kind of pace. Just quiet, I don't need a stand-in. I don't need a sign, I don't need perfect answers. I just need this moment. And I keep learning how to feel. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm just here, and it feels like freedom to me. We don't have to run to make it real. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. And staying feels like the bravest way. The future can be patient in the hall. I don't need a change to be okay. Tonight is more than enough, that's all. I just need to end the day this way. We talk about small things like the gold warm cups, old songs, stories we've told. The way you look at me says stay. With steady lighting you so near, like it was waiting under all the striving. I don't need a sign, I just need this moment. No pressure in our breathing, no hurry in our hands. And I keep learning how to feel. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm just here, and it feels like freedom to me. We don't have to run to make it real. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. And letting hearts unfold, I'll answer softly. I've learned how to live, but a hand that doesn't let you lie, like breathing in the cold. And if tomorrow asks for more than I can give, not a promise shouted into the sky, like finding warmth in silence. Maybe love is not a lightning strike. And I keep learning how to feel. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm right here, and it feels like freedom to me. We don't have to run and make it real. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. And I let the good thing grow. Snow keeps falling soft and slow. The light stays warm, I stay too. Just you and me, and letting go. The air feels friendly again. The night arrives politely. No rush, no noise, no race. I settle into stillness and find my place. We move at the speed of a kind of pace, but peace is here, and it looks a lot like this. Even my shoulders loosen as I breathe, and your laughter turning ordinary into light. The past cannot, but it can get inside, and it tells me we are doing something right. I let the silence speak without a fight, counting every worry like a debt to pay. I used to think peace was something I would miss. I hear the kettle singing small and bright. The love is where it stands, just quiet understanding. No pressure in our breathing, in time that feels like mine. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. We don't have to run to make it real. And I keep learning how to feel. I'm just here, and it feels like freedom to me. The way you look at me says stay. I just need to end the day this way, with steady light and you so near. Warm cups, old songs, stories we've told. And staying feels like the bravest way. I find my smile arriving without trying. I used to measure life in loud applause. I don't need to change to be okay. The future can be patient in the hall. The city fades behind the window glass. I just need this moment. I don't need a sign, just quiet understanding. I don't need perfect answers. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm not chasing, I'm not worried. We don't have to run to make it real. And I keep learning how to feel. I'm just here, and it feels like freedom to me. Like finding warmth in silence and letting hearts unfold. Not a promise shouted into the sky, but a lamp that stays on through the night. And if tomorrow asks for more than I can give, like breathing in the cold, I'll answer softly. I've learned how to live. Maybe love is not a lightning strike. This is the kind of love that doesn't hurry. Let the snow fall, let the world keep turning. Every soft second keeps returning. This is the kind of night that lets me be. I'm not chasing and I'm not worried. We don't have to run to make it real. And I keep learning how to feel. I'm just here, and it feels like freedom. The light stays warm, I stay too. Snow keeps falling soft and slow, and I let the good thing grow. No rush, no need, no show. It stayed longer. I thought peace was temporary, something borrowed, but it stayed through tomorrow. No exit sign, no rush, just quiet trust. Peace didn't leave when things got still. It settled in against my will. I don't chase calm, I receive. Peace didn't leave. The world kept moving. I didn't have to. Maybe peace stays when welcomed. Peace didn't leave. Every slow breath feels complete. Not not excess if this is how it remains. I believe peace didn't leave. It's here. It's here. I look around and pause. Nothing needs to change right now. I don't need to fix how this moment feels or where it goes. I don't need to add or close. I used to feel like progress meant more, but now I like this floor. I don't feel stuck, I don't feel late. I feel steady at this rate. No urgency in my mind, just the comfort of this time. Nothing needs to change today. I don't push anything away. If this is where life rests, I'll remain. Nothing needs to change. I don't scan for improvement or lack. I don't pull the moment back. I let it be what it is right now, and somehow that's enough. I don't rush tomorrow in. I don't replay what's been. I stand right here and say nothing needs to change. Maybe peace is staying still and letting life fulfill. Nothing needs to change, and I trust this feeling is just what I need at this pace. Nothing needs to change. I don't need certainty or sign. I don't need a better time. If this moment is honest and true, I'll stay with you. Nothing needs to change for me. I don't need more clarity. I let the day arrange. Nothing needs to change. I remain. Nothing needs to change. Silence agrees. Nothing needs my attention right now. No alarms, no signs, no how. The world paused without complaint. Everything's in place. Nothing needs my attention right now when I'm free. Life doesn't ask too much of me. I don't scare, I don't allow. Nothing needs my attention right now. Even my thoughts sit still. Even my thoughts sit still. Now, maybe peace is absent. Nothing needs my attention right now. slow breath feels sound. If this is what presence means, I bow. Nothing needs my attention right now. I rest fully. I check the moment, it feels okay. Nothing is wrong right now, and that feels new. I'm not fixing the silence, I'm letting it through. No alarms in my chest, no warning signs, just a steady feeling that I'm fine. I don't need to explain myself to the day. I don't need to push this calm away. I'm standing right where I am, and somehow nothing is wrong right now. No voice telling me to hurry or hide, just the comfort of being on my side. Nothing is wrong right now, and I stay. I don't search for problems, I don't look away. If peace is this quiet, I'll allow. Nothing is wrong right now. I used to think calm and empty or weak, but the stillness feels solid and deep. I notice the way my breath moves slow, like it finally knows where to go. I don't know the moment, effort or fear. I don't know tomorrow, anything here. I let the seconds settle, and somehow nothing is wrong right now. Maybe good days don't announce, maybe they just happen without a sound. Nothing is wrong right now, and it's true. I don't need to add meaning or proof. If this is what balance is, I vow nothing is wrong right now. I don't need joy to shout, to believe. I don't need answers to breathe. If tomorrow feels heavier, I'll see. But right now this calm is enough for me. Nothing is wrong right now, and I trust this feeling didn't arrive by chance. I let the moment hold me. Somehow nothing is wrong right now. I stay where I am. I stay where I am. I notice the absence. Nothing is pushing me today. Not time, not fear, not yesterday. The world step back politely. Let me stand exactly where I am. Nothing is pushing me today, and it's good. Life doesn't pull like it used to. I don't brace, I don't sway. Nothing is pushing me today. Maybe freedom is space. Nothing is pushing me today. Every calm breath feels okay. If this is how days behave, I'll stay. Nothing is pushing me today. I rest. We don't need a rush. Let's stay in this feeling just a while. Let it sit, let it smile. We don't have to name it or decide. We don't have to push it aside. I don't need to know where it leads. I don't need guarantees. I just like the way it feels right now. And I don't wanna rush out. No clock tapping on the wall, no future calling at all. Let's stay in this feeling and breathe. Let it be what it wants to be. I don't need to move forward or back. Let's stay in this feeling. I used to think moments were fragile, that if I paused they'd break. But now I see they grow stronger when you don't force the shape. I don't chase what comes after this. I don't turn it into a list. I stay with the warmth in my chest and trust that this moment knows best. Maybe the best choice is staying still, letting the moment fulfill. Let's stay in this feeling right here. No fear, no need to steer. If this is all the day gives us, I'm glad. Let's stay in this feeling. I don't need to capture this to keep. Some feelings grow deeper when they're free. If this calm fades later, that's okay. Right now is enough to stay. Let's stay in this feeling and trust that being here is enough. I don't need to speed it up or explain. Let's stay in this feeling. The light is off now. Let's end the day happy if we can. Not perfect, not planned. We don't need to review everything we did. We don't need to fix what isn't. I like the way this day unfolded. Not dramatic but golden. I don't want more from it. I don't want less. Let's end the day at rest. No judgment in the night, just the comfort of quiet. Let's end the day happy and calm. I don't need more than what this moment gives to me. Let's end the day happy. Tomorrow can wait outside. Tonight I stay inside. I don't bring worries to bed, I let them rest instead. I close the day with ease, I don't replay or tease. I let the calm settle deep, let's end the day and sleep. Maybe the best ending is peace, letting the day release. Let's end the day happy, right here. No fear, no need to steer. If this is how today wants to be, let's end the day happy. I don't need tomorrow tonight, I don't need answers or light. I let the silence be enough. I close the day with love. Let's end the day happy and slow. Let the good feeling go where it needs without demand. Let's end the day at hand. Good night. Good night. It showed up quietly. Your joy doesn't need a reason to arrive. It doesn't ask permission to be alive. I didn't earn this feeling, didn't try. It didn't wait until things aligned. It found me in the middle of the day, when I stopped asking if it's okay. I didn't question, I didn't run. I let the happiness become. No proof required, no terms to me, just a feeling soft and sweet. Joy doesn't need a reason to stay, I don't push it away. If this is how happiness feels, I'll believe. Joy doesn't need a reason. I used to analyze every smile, wonder how long it would last. But now I let it sit for a while without tying it to the past. I don't explain my laughter or hide, I don't justify what's inside. I trust the moment as it is. Joy doesn't need a reason like this. Maybe happiness is allowed without announcing it out loud. Joy doesn't need a reason right now. I don't ask how or why. If this feeling fades tomorrow, that's fine. Joy doesn't need a reason. I don't need to protect this piece from the world. Some feelings grow stronger when unfurled. If joy is fragile, let it be. I'll still choose to feel free. Joy doesn't need a reason, and I stay. Let the feeling find its way. I don't need to explain or defend. doesn't need a reason. I let it exist. It keeps happening. I'm smiling without trying, and I notice it doesn't feel forced or focused. It shows up between thoughts and stays like it knows the way. I don't hold it in place or ask. I let it pass, I let it last. I don't question where it came from, I don't pull it away. I'm smiling without trying today. No effort in my face, just a natural ease. I'm smiling without trying right now. I don't ask how or why. If joy wants to visit, I'll let it in. I'm smiling without trying. I used to plan my happiness ahead. Now it finds me instead. I don't chase, I don't wait, I don't measure or rate. I stay with the warmth I feel and trust that it's real. I don't stop myself anymore. I let the feeling restore. Maybe happiness is lighter when you don't tighten. I'm smiling without trying, and it's true. I don't need a reason to. If this is how contentment starts, I'll stay. I'm smiling without trying. I don't need to guard this joy from change. Some feelings are strong because they're plain. If this smile fades later, that's fine. Right now it's mine. I'm smiling without trying, and I let it be. This feeling doesn't ask anything of me. I don't hold it, I don't cling. I'm smiling without trying. I let the smile stay. I don't stop it anymore. I'm letting myself feel good without guilt. I don't tear down what joy built. I don't question if I deserve this calm. I let it serve. I used to block good feelings out, wonder what they were about, but now I let them pass through. I'm letting myself feel good too. No apology for feeling like, no fear in feeling right. I'm letting myself feel good today. I don't push the feeling away. If this is happiness I choose, I'm letting myself feel good. I don't measure joy against pain. let joy stay inside. Maybe healing is allowing what feels good without doubting. I'm letting myself feel good and breathe. I don't need permission to be. If this moment is all I get, I'm grateful. I'm letting myself feel good. I don't need to balance joy with fear. I don't need a brace for what's near. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is to let happiness through. I'm letting myself feel good and stay. Let the feeling have its way. I don't need to justify or explain. I'm letting myself feel good. I don't stop it now. I almost moved on. I'm glad I stayed right here. I didn't rush out of fear. I didn't chase another place. I trusted this space. I let the moment open wide. I didn't step aside. And now I see what I would miss if I didn't stay like this. Sometimes waiting is brave. Sometimes staying is fate. I'm glad I stayed today. I didn't walk away. If this is what patience brings, I'm glad I stayed. I used to think movement was strength, but stillness has depth. I don't feel behind or late. I feel present at this gate. I didn't abandon the calm. I let it become something I could feel and keep. I'm glad I stayed with peace. Maybe the best choice is not to run, but to stay until the moment is done. I'm glad I stayed right here. I don't regret this year. If this feeling is the cause, I'm glad I stayed. I don't need proof that this was right. I feel it inside. If staying brings me closer to me, that's enough to see. I'm glad I stayed and saw what happens when you pause. I don't trade this moment away. I'm glad I stayed. I breathe and remain. I'm exactly where I wanna be, and that feels new. I'm not checking other places or points of view. I don't feel late, I don't feel ahead. I'm right here instead. I don't compare this moment to the past. I don't rush to make it last. I stand inside the second I can see. I'm exactly where I wanna be. No fear of missing out, no need to run. Just the quiet knowing I've arrived at one. I'm exactly where I want to be right now. I don't question how, I don't doubt if this is all the moment gives to me. I'm exactly where I wanna be. I used to scan the horizon for more. Now I like the ground under my floor. I trust the pace, I trust the place, I trust the look on my face. Nothing is pulling me elsewhere. Nothing is telling me not here. I let the world move without me. I'm exactly where I wanna be. Maybe contentment is clarity, knowing when to stop and simply be. I'm exactly where I want to be, and I stay. I don't trade this moment away. If tomorrow looks different, I'll see. But right now I'm here comfortably. Oh, I don't need a better setting or time. Sometimes the perfect place is the mind. If peace is a location I found, it's here on this ground. Ooh, I'm exactly where I want to be, and I trust this feeling didn't come by luck. I don't need to move, I don't need to flee. I'm exactly where I wanna be. I stop searching. I'm not rushing in. I'm enjoying this moment as it is, not shaping it, not asking what it is. I don't need to capture it or explain. I don't need to make it stay the same. I let the seconds pass without regret. I don't count what I lose or get. I'm right here and that's enough. I'm enjoying this moment without rushing love. No pressure in the air, no need to decide. Just the comfort of being alive. I'm enjoying this moment right now. I don't need to know what comes out. If this is all it ever is, I'm fine. I'm enjoying this moment. used to think happiness was rare, but now it feels close everywhere. Not loud, not perfect, just kind, like a gentle thought in my mind. I smile without trying to hold. I let the feeling unfold. I don't rush ahead, I don't rewind. I'm enjoying this moment in time. Maybe presence is the key, not asking life to guarantee. I'm enjoying this moment and I stay. I don't trade it away. If tomorrow feels different, that's okay. I'm enjoying this moment. I don't need a better version of today. Sometimes the best thing is to stay. If this calm leaves later, I'll go. But right now this peace is hope. I'm enjoying this moment, and I know it's enough to let it go. I don't need more than this to say. I'm enjoying this moment. I let it pass gently. I don't shift away from it. I'm comfortable with this joy right here. I don't flinch when it comes near. I don't worry it's too much or wrong. I don't wonder how long. I let it rest in my chest. I don't test it, I don't guess. I don't try to manage or control. I let the feeling be whole. No need to guard or explain. This happiness is plain. I'm comfortable with this joy today. I don't push it away. If this is what peace feels like, I'll stay. I'm comfortable with this joy. I used to think joy needed drama or proof, but now it feels better loose. Not loud, not red, just here. Something I don't fear. I don't shrink to fit the moment. I don't rush to postpone it. I let the warmth do its thing. I let myself sing. Maybe comfort is trust, letting joy sit without fuss. I'm comfortable with this joy and calm. I don't need more than what's already here with me. I'm comfortable with this joy. I don't need to protect this peace. Some feelings grow when you release. If this joy changes shape, that's fine. Right now it's mine. I'm comfortable with this joy and I breathe. Let the moment move through me. I don't resist, I don't deploy. I'm comfortable with this joy. I stay open. I woke up smiling today, didn't even know why. The light felt friendly, like it was on my side. I didn't reach for my worries first, didn't replay yesterday. My heart stayed quiet in a good way, like it finally learned to stay. I looked around the room and noticed nothing was missing at all. Even the silence felt complete, like a soft welcoming call. I breathed in slow, breathed out easy, no weight sitting on my chest. For the first time in a long while, I didn't feel like a test. No pressure waiting for me, no voice saying run, just the feeling of being alive. Before the day had begun, I woke up smiling today and I let it be. Didn't question the happiness that showed up in me. I don't need a reason, I don't need proof. I woke up smiling today and it felt true. Coffee tasted warmer than usual, time felt wide and kind. I wasn't chasing a better version, I liked the one I could find. Outside the world was moving, but it didn't pull me in. I stayed right where I was and still felt like I'd win. Every small moment stacked up gently, like it knew how to last. Nothing asked me to hurry, nothing pushed from the past. Maybe joy doesn't shout, maybe it stays and waits for you quietly to notice the day. I woke up smiling today without a plan. Didn't need to become someone else again. If happiness is simple, I'll take it that way. I woke up smiling today. Maybe life doesn't need fixing, maybe it needs trust. Maybe we're allowed to feel good without asking much. If this feeling fades tomorrow, that's okay, I see. But right now this happiness is enough for me. I woke up smiling today and I stayed slow. Let the good feeling rise, let it show. I don't need more than this, I don't need to say anything else. But I woke up smiling today. I stay with the smile and let the day grow. It's lighter than I expected. I used to question every good feeling, wonder when it would leave. But now I let happiness sit with me without asking, do I believe? I don't scan the room for danger, I don't brace for the fall. I let myself enjoy the moment, and that's all. It feels warm but not overwhelming, clear but not loud, like standing in a gentle light that doesn't ask me to bow. No fear in the feeling, no countdown in my head, just happiness existing like it was always meant. I like how happy this feels. fragile, just free. I don't need to explain it or make a deal. I like how happy this feels. The hours don't rush past me, they walk instead. Every thought sounds kinda inside my head. I don't compare this moment to anything before. I don't wait for something better or more. I laugh a little easier, I breathe a little deep. I finally trust the joy I get to keep. Maybe happiness stays when you let it be real. When you stop asking if it's okay to feel. I like how happy this feels right now. I don't question it, I don't ask how. If this is what contentment is, I'm healed. I like how happy this feels. I don't need to save this moment for a rainy day. I don't need to fear the future to enjoy today. If joy comes quietly, I'll listen close. I've learned the gentle moments matter the most. I like how happy this feels, and I stay. Let the good feeling find its way. I don't need a reason, I don't need a shield. I like how happy this feels. I let the feeling settle and smile. I wasn't looking, but it came anyway. I used to search for happiness like it was hiding away, but today it showed up early before I could say anything clever or careful, anything planned. It just sat beside me and took my hand. I didn't earn it, I didn't try, it didn't ask me to justify. It felt light but real, strong but kind, like something meant to find my mind. No effort in the moment, no deal to sign, just happiness arriving right on time. Happiness found me first, and I didn't run, I didn't doubt, I didn't question where it was from. I let it stay, I let it work. Happiness found me first. The hours moved without friction, nothing broke the mood. Even problems felt small, less rude. I laughed at things that weren't that funny just because I could. And somehow everything ordinary started feeling good. I stopped waiting for permission, stopped checking the door. I realized I was already where I'd been hoping for. Maybe joy knows a way better than fear. Maybe it shows up when you finally hear. Happiness found me first, and the calm didn't need noise, didn't need a song. It just stayed and did the work. Happiness found me first. I don't need to Sometimes the best moments just happen inside. If this is what peace looks like, I'll let it unfold. No rushing, no holding, just being bold. Happiness found me first, and I stayed. Didn't push it away, didn't delay. If tomorrow brings something new, that's fine. Happiness found me first, and it's mine. I let it stay. I let it stay. I let it stay. It doesn't surprise me anymore. Happiness feels natural today, like it belongs. I don't question why it came or how long. If it's the shape of this moment, easily, like it was waiting for me. I don't feel like I borrowed it from somewhere else. I don't feel like I'm pretending to myself. I stand inside the feeling and say, happiness feels natural today. No hesitation in my chest, no fear of what comes next. Happiness feels natural today, and right, it doesn't argue, it doesn't fight. If this is what calm joy is, I'll stay. Happiness feels natural today. I used to brace myself for the drop, like good feelings had to stop. But now I let them breathe and live. I don't ask what they give. I don't chase intensity or shine. I like this steady line. The moment doesn't feel fragile or thin, it feels solid within. Maybe joy settles when you trust that good moments don't have to rush. Happiness feels natural today and free. I don't need it to be anything more than what it is. Happiness feels natural today. I don't need to celebrate too loud. I don't need to explain this calm. If joy wants to sit quietly with me, I'll let it be. Happiness feels natural today and true. I don't need another view. If this feeling stays or fades away, happiness feels natural today. Nothing feels missing, everything feels bright enough for me. I don't need it to blind or lead. I'm not chasing perfect light, I'm not afraid of shade. I like the balance that this moment made. I don't want more color or sound. I like the way this feels right now. I'm not upgrading happiness today. Everything feels bright enough this way. No pressure to improve what already already works. No need to fix the details first. Everything feels bright enough and calm. I don't need more to feel warm. If this is how contentment looks to me, everything feels bright enough. I used to stretch myself thin for more. Now I like the space I'm in. I don't miss intensity or rush. I trust the softer touch. The day doesn't overwhelm my eyes. It meets me at my size. I let the moment stay as is. Everything feels bright enough like this. Maybe happiness is knowing when to stop and say this is enough. Everything feels bright enough right now. I don't ask how or why. I don't add pressure. I don't bluff. Everything feels bright enough. I don't need fireworks to believe. I don't need more to receive. Sometimes the quiet glow is best. It lets the heart rest. Everything feels bright enough and true. I don't need more than this view. If this is the light I keep, I'm free. Everything feels bright